Hello, everyone. We're Schmoe, a European-based podcast talking about everything Schmoedown. And today we are doing a watch-along of the first teams match in the tournament, and it's the Outsiders versus Lightning time. We are split in the middle. We don't have Liam here, and we are split about our predictions in this match, so it should be a fun one. There's also a scene announced about the undercard of Friday's match, and we are very excited to do this. We will probably try to play along, but we are not very good, sorry. Especially me.
Yeah.
Oh,
Guys, are
I'm
we
big now.
guys, are
Nice.
we gonna tell the audience what is our picks for the final match after the match?
We should wait for Liam, so we'll do it
Okay.
tomorrow, I think.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Oh,
I thought you
guys.
mean this match. Yeah, okay. Yeah, for
Please.
Fridays. Yeah.
Guys, please tell me if it's too loud. Okay.
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 It's okay now. Whew. I'm scared for the Outsiders. People are not believing in them very much.
I will skip this.
Amazing season. So here
Yeah.
Oh.
Here it goes.
Hello,
Here it goes.
President.
Hello. God, I do love the way that
Doesn't it just roll off the tongue?
It does. It's just, it fits, you know. But look,
You wanted to see me?
yes, I'm just going to be very transparent with you. I'm tired. I'm stressed out. I have a lot on my plate. And the whole singles title thing, it's just pushing me over the edge. I just don't care. I just don't want to deal with it. I don't want to think about it. I don't want to look at it. I don't want to be anywhere near it. And everybody in the Facebook group is just annoying me. They want this and this and this. It's like, save it, nerds.
I know,
So
right?
look, I'm passing it off to you. Okay.
You sure? Because like I really want to be a more hands-on commissioner. Like I want to do more. You sure about this?
I love that. This is your chance. It's all you. I don't want anything to do with it.
I can do that.
You can do this.
Look, have a wonderful day, Madam President. I'll take care of it.
Probably number one contender or
Awesome.
something like
Thank
that.
you. Get it done.
We may be getting.
Oh wait, I could do that, or I could put them against them, but then I could do them, and then help them go that way. Oh, I can do.
It's exactly how I think about
This is
Schmoedown.
gonna be so great. Oh, I can do this. Oh, this is gonna be great. Oh, I love my job. Oh yeah, thank God this is after tax time. I love my new job. Where's the tax forms?
Probably at the end of the match.
Okay, so what is it?
We don't know yet.
yeah.
It'll probably be a number one
makes-
contender match.
No, I think it will be too soon, but because
I don't
you
know.
have
I hope
Roca,
it's something surprising.
you have Roca, you have Bateman,
Hello,
you
everybody.
have
Welcome back
Kevin
to the movie
Smith, you
Trivia
have Adam
Schmoedown.
Collins, you
The
have
team's
too much
tournament
players.
begins
You have Oyama.
today. Unbelievable that we are
I don't
here.
think you
and
can
how did
schedule
start
Kevin Smith
all the
in a
draft?
week.
Blame it on the draft. There were just a few teams that survived the overall draft, and the team's division
I
needed
think they
to be
will
rebuilt.
give us
I don't
in
like Grace
Saturday
Hancock. Fire
one
me.
good
That's
match
fine.
they
What
already
she
take.
has done well here is put this thing together, even though I said I was going to do it months ago. But yet she does it, puts it together, and we're going to
Can you
find a
turn
number one contender.
the
The
volume
winner
off
this
a little bit?
will face
Yeah.
corruption in a number one contender match. Mark,
Just a
how
little
you
bit.
feeling about it?
Well, didn't you not
That's
check
fine.
your text from 10 minutes ago? I said try to keep your feelings about the president at bay when we're on a match, but less what you said not be true. Look, there is an interesting
Whoever wins
development
today,
this
I'm not
season,
mad,
and it
to
is
be
these
honest.
teams that you're talking about because this
Yeah.
tournament
Yeah,
will
me
be
neither. I
predicated
just want
upon newer
outsiders
squads
to do
feeling
it
their
now
way
more
through
for them
team
than me,
chemistry,
because
negotiating rounds, and it's
seems
going to be
like
crucial
people
upon not
don't
just
believe
them,
in
but
them
their
really,
managers to help them
and
because it's going to be a fun
saying
match
like they
today, no question.
can't
but
do
it's
it,
a
and I think
tournament
they
setting,
can.
and
So I
every
want them
point
to
more
show that.
valuable, every question.
Okay,
and
I
it could all
understand that
come down
people
to
that people favor
all-powerful
the
Real
team where
slugs
Ethan
round number
Irving
2.
is in
Yeah,
that
and it's
team.
all
But
the A teams of the
I understand,
factions.
but
You
like
know, you look
saying
at
that
everybody
them
who's
winning
who's
would
put
be
together
ridiculous, I
on
think is
the
too
No.
much.
tournament, and
Like
it's going
yeah,
to
that's
I
too
got
much.
into
really
it with some
start to
people
see
My
in
worry-
the
chemistry. Like, we've
Facebook group, and
seen
they were like,
teams with really great
and they were
players
like,
before that
no,
just
that can't
don't
happen. That's not
maybe
going to happen.
vibe.
I'm
Then
like,
you get
it's
to mega
it could
stars
be
who look
close,
above
guys.
the
It's
line.
not
Sam Levine,
ridiculous.
Drew
No.
McWeeny,
I
two
think it's
power
gonna be
players,
close. I don't
put them
see
together
any
and they
other way.
become
Yeah,
a
it's
Yeah.
going to be a
team
close one.
Yeah, I-
My worry
Patriots
is
at
that
the time,
Ethan
the
doesn't
Patriots,
study
who were the power
historically.
team in
So
Jeff Snyder and JTE. So
I don't know.
I
I
think
think
he
like
studied a
those
little.
who
I'm
above
He
the
said that
also
he
line,
don't.
studied. He
Patriots
studied
would say,
last
and
year.
Yeah.
we certainly
A
can
little.
do it with a
He
team
probably
like
doesn't
Lightning
study
Time,
like
Liz
Preston
Shannon
and
Miller, who
Gather
had an
do, but
absolutely
he has a
No.
bigger
incredible
knowledge
tournament run in the
base,
singles
so
division last year,
yeah,
really hard
coupled
to
by
pick.
another
But
person who had a great singles
but
division,
if
but
he
a
it's
gets
really hard
something
to
like
pick. But
animation, he could be
Emerald
in
last
trouble.
year in sudden death, and that's big time
yeah,
Ethan Irwin.
yeah. Like
That
I'm
team
not
is
mad at
scary
all that people
on
are
paper, right?
predicting Lightning
Because
Time. It
they're
makes sense
friends.
to me. I'm
They
just like,
Ethan brought
it
Liz
could
into
happen.
the
It's
league, so
not
their chemistry
out of the
should
realm
be
of
good.
possibilities.
You
So
look at the
if
other side
Lightning
of it. You
Time
look at the
beats
Den.
Outsiders
You look
today,
at
I
what
have
Kate
them winning
Mulligan
the whole
has
team.
done to transform that faction in general.
Yeah,
She has this respect from her players now, and the way that they follow what
for me,
she's
I
doing,
have deception,
the way
but
that she's been running the team, and you
we'll
look
see
at
how
Ben
things go
and
today.
I
Goddard.
think
Those were her
Deception
free
will
agent signings.
end
Those are the ones where she was
after.
putting all the chips
I think
in and saying,
Deception will lose to
"Come with
Danger
me,
Zone.
guys. Let's do this together."
I
And they've been
don't.
doing
I
it.
probably
I
have
think
Danger
Danger
Zone,
Zone
but
will
I
lose.
really have to see.
So this team could also have
I
great
really have
chemistry.
to
This
see
is
them
a
play
this
for
is
the
a
first
tricky
time. All
fight.
of them. You don't know
It
until
really
you
is
see their
because with the
chemistry.
outsiders. Now, sure, I might cast Paul Preston and Ben Goddard as respectively Matt Dillon and Emilio Estevez in that great film, but I think they're going to have the challenge that any new team does, and that is being able to fill in each other's knowledge gaps. Are they strong in the same categories, or can they complement each other? We know that Ethan and Liz Shannon Miller don't really have a lot of gaps in their knowledge regardless, and so it's going to be an interesting slugfest
That's
here
true.
today. If Preston and Goddard can get on the same page
Yeah.
and get cooking early, look out. But Lightning Time is no joke. And while we all try to recover from the blow that Christian didn't mention, Schmoes know with great teams from the past. Now we'll all take a look at Nerd Chronics promo for how we got here right now.
The other thing that's crazy is you guys have seen the bracket. There's 8 teams in this tournament. Well, only Deception has ever played a match before. That means you're going to have 4 first-time teams that start out with losing records. No matter how good the teams are, 4 teams will lose their first match.
Yeah, that's it.
It
Good
is.
teams will start. Good teams will start with a losing record.
Yeah,
Well, here we are for another teams match with the Powder Keg. Yeah, I had a crap year last year. I said it before. I'm not going to say it again. All right, there's enough of last year. Stop living in the past, Paul. Okay, I will. Stop thinking about that.
Brand new team, had great success with Rachel, but it's time for the outsiders.
I'm going to debut the Outsiders with a match against Lightning Tim. It's a guy named Tim who's fast. I don't know what this team's all about.
This is Liz Shannon Miller and Ethan Irwin. This is Lightning Time. And now finally, at long last, I am paired with Liz Shannon Miller. This is something that has been in the back of my mind for a long time.
My good pal Ethan Irwin. That's going to be a good time. Isn't that right, Tank Girl? I've known Ethan a lot longer than I've known
Tank
you.
Girl, Tank
I'm
Girl.
further away now.
I, have this friendship with Ethan that goes back a long way, and I've also really enjoyed getting to know Sam and not to mention Rachel Cushing, who's a lovely person.
On paper, I don't think there is a better team in the Schmoedown. I know what they can actually do, but the outsiders? Are
Yeah,
they
on paper, Lightning Time and Danger Zone are the best teams.
yeah, that's on paper though.
See here,
When it comes to the other thing that worries me is that the outsiders are hungry for a win.
I'll take on Liz Shannon.
Yeah, the sad thing is, whoever loses this, Liz or Ben, they will have a really hard time this season because
why I'm doing this in the first place.
especially Ben, because Ben lost his first match and it wasn't like to go further
Ethan Irwin doesn't
and
actually
stuff like
have
that, like Liz was
really
close to
great
the
team
championship.
record, if you know what I'm saying.
So
Yeah.
I think she will come back easier than Ben.
Okay there.
No matter how things go, and I think they're going to go okay, but no matter how things go, I can't wait to play the match. It's going to be a ton of fun. You hear that sound of thunder? It's lightning time. I already know how this works. Sorry, guys. Lightning has to strike once.
Wow.
Before it can strike twice. So
Wow.
here we go. Lightning strikes. Starting now.
Better.
I'm really excited for them to beat Lightning Time, and I just. Honestly, what are you guys even doing here?
That's why they were at Kate this week. Oh, now it all makes sense. She was talking about it at SEM.
Another great one, as
I
always.
just
when
want
you look at
outsiders
what
to win,
Goddard
so
and
I can
Preston
go
are
to the
talking about,
Facebook
the
group
reason they are
and
the outsiders is that they feel
write to the
like
person
when
who was
everybody's
arguing
talking
with
about
me.
the
They had no
Rangers,
chance,
who are
and
they
be
talking about?
like,
They're talking about Liz Shannon Miller. They're
What?
talking about Ethan. They're talking
What do
about
you say
Dan.
now?
They're talking about Ben. Like, oh yeah, Ben and Paul. They signed with Ben. They're like, we always feel like we're the ones on the
or
outside.
just
We're always the ones
a
looking
winking emoji or
in
something.
to
Just
the
be
circle,
like,
and it's time for us to get into the circle. And I can see that drive, and that kind of drive is scary for teams, right? Because Ben
I'm
Goddard's a
petty,
very
I
good
know.
player. Yeah, Preston, I've always said, I think is one of
We
the.
know
I think
this from your interactions on the Euroschmoe show.
it's not an easzy task in the first round to defeat Ethan Irwin and Liz Shannon Miller, because Liz
How
started out as
much
a
you
rookie.
hate Liam for his bragging.
Started out 3-0 off the bat, got a #1 contender match, and then last season she's taken out people like Bibiani and she's and Chance Ellison, and then she put up a nice fight in just a couple of weeks ago against John Roca. So this is a team that I would be scared of, but I don't think the outsiders get scared.
No, I don't think the outsiders fear much. And for Kate Mulligan, look, she may not have a legacy team that she was a part of like Sam Levine does, but Kate, mother of 2 boys, and they seem to work pretty well together. And I'm pretty sure coaching Paul Preston and Ben Goddard might feel like mothering them at certain points. It's going to be an interesting one today from a managerial perspective, no doubt. But Christian, this is why we love doing this. I mean, matches are fun.
I just
tournaments
like
up
imagine the study sessions
All
in
right,
the
Mark,
like
ladies and
Paul
gentlemen,
Preston
it's
and Kate
time
and Ben
for
in the
the
room.
movie
It must be so much fun.
Schmoedown.
Mm.
3 rounds in the teams division. Introducing first, representing
So, yeah.
Den.
Lightning Time is the favorite, right? Yeah.
Their Schmoedown
Yeah.
That's like obvious, yeah.
It should be that way, to be honest.
Yeah, it's good. Like I said, I totally get it. They are the favorites. It makes
Yeah.
complete sense to me. That's like I'm okay with that completely.
The outsiders.
I just think people are underestimating these
Gentlemen, you know, we
boys.
mentioned inside of that.
Look,
it is
it's not
so
gonna
pretty.
be. It's not gonna be a whiteout. It definitely
No,
won't be a
I-
whiteout. But it's like Ben Bateman always says. With a 3-round match, it comes down to that 5-pointer.
To make a statement against Lightning
Mhm.
I
Time.
like that.
It does. I'm ready to play here today.
Oh, and
but
I
you
like
know
that we
the
finally
amazing
have
accomplishments
Ben's
both
new
Ethan
hair
and
on
Liz have
screen.
accomplished, but you know what? Any
Looking
given Sunday,
good.
any
Look
given
so
Schmoe,
old.
as they say, we play the questions, not the players. I'm ready to play the questions.
I like that.
Oh my God, I'm so excited to see them together.
So we go to Paul here, and Paul, look, Christian
It's
brought it
awesome.
up. You and Adam Witt, your former movie guys, buddy, you all seem like you've just been so close but no cigar recently with wins. So what is it about teaming up with the
I
Bandit
could
that
see
you
if
think is going
people
to get
said
you over the
that
hump
if
and be able to make a
Rushmore or
run in
Danger
this
Zone
tournament?
lose in the
Well, I
first
think you said
round,
it earlier, Mark.
that's
we
a
fill
big
each other's
upset
gaps
or
just
something.
like
I can see that,
We do.
but not this
Paul
match.
fills my gap very
Yeah.
nicely.
Mm-mm.
And
Yeah, not this
hopefully
match.
I can play
No.
his today.
We're talking about movies, right?
We are talking about movies. Yeah.
All right. Well, you know, I will say, Paul, last year was tougher, but this year started off pretty good with the win over James White. Do you take that confidence into this going as you go up against a player like Irwin and Miller?
Absolutely. Like, I'm not familiar with the accomplishments of the other team like Ben is, but I mean, any given Schmoe day, like he said, and why not today, right? I mean, the last match I played was how I should be playing. And now that I've reached that plateau again, look out.
And their opponents,
He's right.
representing the usual suspects, making
I like that Ben is having a teammate who is on his level of knowledge now.
She is Lightning.
Yeah.
Liz, Shannon Miller, and the former.
I know Frank hated Rachel being with Ben.
Ethan Irwin.
What did you say, Ben? Frank hates Rachel.
Frank from the rundown hated Rachel being with Ben.
Suspects are here. Now, I know how much actually this first match must mean to both of you because, Ethan, you told me just a couple years ago, hey, I got somebody that's really going to be good in this league. And boy, were you right. So how is it playing now with Liz Shannon Miller?
Oh, it's incredible. I mean, look, I've known Liz for almost 20 years. And so to have the chance to do this, and it actually was my wife's idea to bring her into the league. And so all respect to her for coming up with this. But, you know, and knowing that would be a great team. So I'm just so excited to be able to do
Thank
this.
you, Mrs.
Finally,
Irwin.
at long last.
Yeah, and Liz, I mean, obviously you and Ethan currently in different locations. You're Southern California. Ethan is currently in his studio apartment in Toledo, Ohio. And so how has that chemistry been? How have you been able to communicate and really work on your craft as teammates?
I mean, I think we're just going to build on literally the almost 20 years of friendship we have had, we've built between us. I think it's just going to be a really chill, low-key, fun time.
I
I'm
love
just
the
happy to be here
DR
with my
team.
friend Ethan to catching up with
Yeah.
him. How's it going?
Really great. Having a great time here in Toledo.
Must be so cool.
It's the Duluth of Ohio.
Can we see a little bit of what Toledo's looking like these days?
Yeah, no, they've made some modifications, so it's
I got a couple
really
legs.
good.
Yeah,
Really
really nice.
Oh, nice.
You know, Ethan, let me.
It's such
ask
a
you, you've been
studio
in these
apartment.
Big games before, and,
Yeah.
And the title pictures before. And Liz, I mean, I think even we both you guys have gone so far in tournaments in singles. Together in teams, Liz, let me start with you here. Being able to play with Ethan, because you seem to get a lot more comfortable playing last year. Does playing with Ethan now give you a little bit more of that, a little more comfortable kind of moving in other tournaments?
Yeah, I mean, I think I've only had a little bit of teams experience. I only played one match last year. But in general, my approach to Schmoe has always been, you know, get through round one and then the rest is, you know, downhill from there. And this is doubly the case because I'll get through round one on my own and then round 2 and 3, Ethan will be there for me 100% versus, you know, just he's there for me in round 1 too. You know what I'm saying.
I know.
Moral support.
Moral support.
Hello, Schmoe faithful. Welcome back. And we welcome back HelloFresh.
Yeah.
What is HelloFresh? You don't know what HelloFresh is? With HelloFresh.
HelloFresh is back as a sponsor. Nice.
Ethan?
That's not.
Sorry.
We also each have one challenge you may utilize at any point throughout the match. We'll bring your manager in.
I'm
You may
really
delineate your
nervous.
and
I
we'll
don't
hear all
want
arguments,
Liam
and it
to
will
be
ultimately
back
be
to
your
his
name.
old self and
Or
bragging all
ratified.
the time. I just can't. I can't.
With that,
You won't because
we
Mike
ask
will win.
lightning time. Are you ready, Liz?
Yeah. And then you guys will be tied.
Paul?
Well, we don't know the last match.
We
on
don't
Saturday.
know the last match yet. That's the
Whole group of young people out there.
You guys will be tied.
The entertainer is Ralph Cramden. The answer to both is yes.
Ben?
In the words of DMX, shut them down and open up shop.
Then let's get ready to
Nice, nice.
Schmoe down. Round number 1. Question number 1. We start with rom-coms. Who directed the rom-coms Say Anything, Elizabethtown, and Aloha?
Don't know that one.
That sound you like.
What?
Rom-com is my strong suit, to be honest.
You're New York
Say
Is it?
anything.
So who is it?
Who directed Say Anything?
No, it's not.
2, 1.
I know it's not.
That'd be Cameron Crowe.
That would be right. Paul Preston.
Cameron Crowe.
Ethan.
Cameron Crowe.
And Ben.
Cameron Crowe.
Okay.
We're all
I
tied up.
don't
We'll
know.
get to question 2
Well,
here.
we will now
Well,
see
it starts
how
how we
Don't make any
expected it to
jokes
start.
about
we will see how
Yeah.
we manage
family films. And your
teams.
question for a point:
This is a
what kids' sports film involves a neighborhood dog nicknamed the Beast?
Not talking about Bibiani here.
No, but we might be talking about your former pup, The legendary Taz.
Yeah.
Aw.
Five,
What a boy.
4, 3, 2, 1. Pens down. Hands up.
Like
please,
Mike.
and-
Sandlot.
Yes, sir. Ethan.
The Sandlot.
Mr. Goddard.
Okay.
The Sandlot.
And Liz.
They're killing me, Small. It's the Sandlot.
That is right. We're tied up.
Oh my God, this is going to be.
To question 3.
Yeah.
Wow.
Martial arts films.
Martial arts.
I know there are only 2 questions in, but
Martial arts film stars Jackie Chan as a young man visiting and helping his uncle in America, only to find himself forced to fight a street gang and the mob with his martial arts skills.
I know this. What did you
what's
say?
the name of this?
Martial arts film stars Jackie Chan.
They're probably not going to repeat this, right? Oh, damn it.
No,
It's.
Can't always be.
I know it, but I can't remember the name.
3, 2.
I've watched
I know
this
the
movie.
movie.
All right, here we go.
He said
Okay.
repeat the question, right?
It's a perfectly legitimate
Ben.
way to use
Of course it is. I'm just kidding. Here it is. Which 1996 martial arts film stars Jackie Chan as a young man visiting and helping his uncle in America, only to find himself forced to fight a street gang and the mob with his martial arts skills?
Damn it, I can't pull it.
Not be the announcer that draws Ben Goddard's ire anymore.
Ben doesn't know it.
You already got the Cameron Crowe out of the way.
Oh yeah, I'm surprised you
Oh,
didn't do
damn
that.
it.
5,
It was a thought.
4, 3,
I know the movie.
1. Pens down, hands up, please. Pens down, hands up, please. We start with Ethan.
Rumble in the Bronx.
Yes, sir. Ben Goddard.
Yeah, I knew it. Couldn't get it.
Liz.
Didn't happen.
Damn it.
Paul.
Good. Liz didn't know it. Good.
Okay,
How dare you, man?
we
How
are
dare
good.
you?
We are good, right?
Yes.
Both Paul and Ethan do.
How
so we
dare
start
you,
with
Matt?
5-5 as we
How
get
dare
to
you,
the
Teresa?
Question 4.
Yeah, it's in
I'm
the
sorry.
category of dramas, and the question.
Ben
for a
Miz, he's
point,
my favorite player in
Milos
this setting.
Forman directed what 1970s Best Picture-winning film
Uh,
that also won Jack Nicholson his
yes.
very first Oscar?
What's the American title of
I
this?
asked you
Because
for your
this a
all-time
Czech
front row
author.
Oscar
Um,
prediction. Nicholson's got to be there, right?
Yeah, I would say so. 5, 4.
it's a long title. Wait.
Next 2, 1. Pens down, please. This time we start with Ben Goddard.
One flew over the cuckoo's nest.
One flew over
Yes.
the cuckoo's nest.
One flew over the cuckoo's nest.
Paul.
One flew over the cuckoo's nest.
Mr. Irwin.
It's.
All right.
I
So
probably
Paul
only
and
know
Ethan
this because
both
he's from
perfect,
Czech Republic.
coming up to
Josh Foreman.
Question
But
5 here.
Five.
Question
Yeah.
5, and we're still all tied up.
Points.
Here is the question. It is in the realm of action adventure. Sam
That was well
Worthington,
pulled.
Liam Neeson, Rosamund
Mhm.
Pike, and Rafe Fiennes star in what 2012 film from director Jonathan Liebsman?
Man, our writers,
Rosamund
PJ Campbell, really
Pike.
challenging me with both Crow and now One Flew Over the Cuckoo's Nest, and I'm
Oh, yeah.
behaving myself.
You really are. You really are. I'm a little disappointed in it. 5,
Well,
4,
Discipline.
3.
Repeat the question.
Yep, first one.
Okay,
Here we
now
go.
Liz doesn't know it.
Okay. Sam Worthington, Liam Neeson, Rosamund Pike, and Rafe Fiennes star in what 2012 film from director Jonathan
Ooh.
Liebsman? There's one JTE from Lightning Time and one from The Outsiders.
Does
I don't know.
anybody,
Yeah, she
including
doesn't know.
parents,
She
know how to
doesn't know.
pronounce Ray Fiennes?
5. No, I don't think so. 4, 3. Sam does. He said about it. 2, 1. Pens down, please. Hands up. Pens down, hands up, please. And we start this time with Liz.
I don't have it.
Taken.
Paul?
Clash of the Titans.
Incorrect. Ethan?
I did it too. I fell for it.
You tricksy writers. It's Wrath
I
of the
was like,
Titans.
Did you have
Dang
that?
it.
So
No,
none of
I
them
had
had
it.
it.
I
Nobody
clapped.
had it. All right, nobody
Wow.
had it there. And,
Wow.
and PJ is
They
doing
all-
a super dance right now. PJ's doing a super dance.
They
The
all
writers
missed.
are
Writer-
very tricky this season with some questions. It's cool.
Yeah,
Well,
is the
writers got everybody on that one because the perfect
The Wrath
round
of the
is
Titans or
off the board.
something.
And now
Yeah,
we
it's
get
the second
to- still
movie.
tied
This
up
is
here.
amazing.
in the
Next
franchise.
Yeah.
question.
This is amazing.
Well,
So
question,
this is like the Princess Diaries
question
one.
for us to worry about. Your next category is in the world of comedies.
Hey.
This couldn't be
And
more
your question
even
for
matched.
point Which
match.
comedian
It's just
co-starred with Chris Farley in the films Tommy Boy and Black Sheep?
See, this is why every time we think, oh man, PJ might quit, it's moments like that he won't.
He should.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Pens down, hands up, please. We start this time with the powder keg.
David Spade.
Yes. Ethan.
David Spade.
Ben.
The Wrath of David Spade.
And Liz.
David Spade.
Yes. All right. So 9-9. Great battle here so far as we now are approaching
Oh my
question
God.
7. 2 questions left here in round number 1. We're going to go to horror/thriller. Who took over the role of Clarice Starling from Jodie Foster in the 2001 film Hannibal?
The last horror thriller movie that Christian Harloff watched. The Thing?
No. 5, 4, 3.
I watched
2.
this movie when I was very young, so I don't
Now,
remember
hands
the
up, please.
actor.
Ethan Irwin.
Actress, sorry.
Julianne Moore.
Yes. Ben.
Julianne Moore.
Liz.
Oh, I had no idea.
And Paul.
Julianne Moore.
So 11-11.
Wow.
And what an even matchup it's been thus far as we get to our final question in round number 1. It's question 8.
It was a hell of a match.
It's my favorite section of video
Final
update, and that is
question.
new releases. And your
No.
question for a point.
New releases,
Which
okay.
actor has received a Best Actor nomination for his role as the trumpet player Levy in Ma Rainey's Black Bottom?
Oh, nomination only?
Description Outsiders.
So it's
His
not
name.
Daniel Kaluuya.
Can you name the
He
author of the
won.
novel The Outsiders?
5.
Actor, this is
4.
best actor nomination. Oh, it's Chadwick Boseman.
Hands down,
Oh, I
please.
didn't
Hands
write
down.
it down.
Chadwick
I'm
Boseman.
sorry.
Yes.
I'm sorry. I
Chadwick Boseman, rest in peace.
Yes. Liz.
I got a point because I wrote it down.
can I? Yeah, but can I forget about
Chadwick Boseman.
because I forgot to write it down. Sorry.
That's fine. I'll give you the point, but I
I'm
wrote
gonna
it
give
down.
myself.
I'm very
I was
I'm very
writing it down as you said it.
To be honest, I'm very happy that Hopkins won the Oscar this year.
Yeah.
It's
All right,
what
so
it
now
was
at the
an
end
Personally,
of
like,
awesome
round
performance.
number
don't
one,
care
what
that
a
much
battle it is. 13,
about
13. 13,
who won. I
13,
care
as
about
both
how
are
much of a
going
mess
for
they
a
made of
scrap
it,
here.
and it was
Just a
very
reminder
disrespectful, and
all
I
competitors,
didn't like it
even
at
though
all.
we're past round number
So
1 now, it's for podcast
Why?
listeners
Because
also,
of
just make sure you
the
say your answers next time, Ethan. For your
because
Rest
how
in
they
peace.
moved
all right, so now
the
we get to round number 2. What are the rules?
no, I don't
on
like
round
how
2?
they moved it
Round
the
number
way that
2
suggested that
for
Boseman is
visual
going to win,
enthusiast
and then he
podcast
didn't,
listeners
and then
currently enjoying our
it
show
just
at the gym or on the
like
toilet
destroyed the whole.
are as follows. It's the wheel round, the wheel of fate, destiny,
I don't know.
and
I
justice.
really
Each
don't
team gets
like.
to spin at the
Yeah,
wheel. Once you settle on a
I don't like
category,
it.
Weird, but
5 questions. Nope, 6 questions. Let's up it a notch. Are asked to
I-
that team each question
I
for the point.
don't like
2
that they
points.
moved
But
Best
if you're not sure
Picture
of the
because
answer,
Best
you can ask us
Picture
multiple
should
choice.
be the
Then the
last
very
because
question
it's
goes
the
back
most
down to a
important.
point.
No
Yeah,
matter
but they
what.
moved it because they thought
Stealing
Chadwick
Bill.
is going to win. That's the
Very
reason they moved it,
opponent
and they like
But
miscalculated so bad,
Hopkins,
and it
Hopkins
fell
was my
flat.
yeah. Hopkins was my favorite, and
Yeah, but
I think that Hopkins deserved it more than Chadwick, to be honest.
Questions nor the answer for any
Okay,
I know
think
that
it was
he, I know
it
that
was
he
a
died.
unique opportunity to it was a unique opportunity, and I don't know. Did you see the movie? He's really amazing in it. He's really
He's good,
amazing.
but
It's such an
did
amazing
you
performance.
did you see the father?
Ethan Irwin and Liz Shannon Miller.
Not yet, and I get it.
The right
I'm going
if they
to
want
watch
spin
it,
first
but I
before their
like
questions or defer to their
you would
opponent.
also like reward him for his live
Oh,
performance
you
and
get
this performance, which
Wi-Fi.
is very very good,
Spray
and
has messed
it made sense. And for the
Wi-Fi.
like African American community, it would mean so much. And
Yeah.
it just and
Okay, I
even if
understand,
you
but
gave it to Hopkins, and
I don't
even if you
think
gave it to Hopkins, I'm completely okay. But I just they just shouldn't have done it this way. They shouldn't have moved it.
Now
It
have
just
60
ruined the
seconds
thing for
to
me.
talk to your team starting now.
It's okay if you want to give it to
You know
Hopkins.
what was
He
great?
was
I got to
for
make
sure
a
amazing.
decision
He's an amazing
after
actor.
beating you today, just because they have a better record.
Just not this
So
way.
I feel perfect about where we are. Tied.
So here's the deal: because you're tied, we have to have an incredible wheel round. So we get to have 2 spins. Let's really process what each of those is, because we're looking for as close to
I
perfect wheel
hope
round as we
Kate
can,
gets,
because it's going
if
to
they
put them in a
win,
bad
Kate gets
spot
the
because we are
second match
neck and
on
neck right
Saturday,
now.
so she can
So how are
finally
you
win a
guys
manager
feeling?
of the week.
Me too.
Feeling good.
Yes.
I wrote like Little Brooklyn for that.
I
Jackie
love her
Chan.
managing so
I wrote
much.
something, and then I thought about changing to Wrath. But Paul, how you doing?
Yeah, I thought about changing to Wrath too. I looked at the release date, but I couldn't remember when the first one came out. So
Yeah.
Guys, you know what? That part's over.
Yeah, I don't
Done.
want to be
That's
head
done.
Yeah.
That's
Let's go.
done.
Let's spin this
go.
wheel. Let's get
Spin
up
this
ahead.
wheel. Let's do this. You look good. Paul, you even got a good joke in there too.
All right, and here is the spin of the wheel for
It landed
the
on Reese
outsiders.
Witherspoon. Oh, it has to spin. Okay.
Oh. That fine print in the contract we signed.
I love her. I just love her.
What's on the wheel?
Oh,
Dance.
Dance.
Spin again,
60
right?
seconds to decide.
but they're going to spin
Yeah.
away from this for sure.
Yeah, Paul, how you
They
feel?
will.
Like, I love dance movies, and I would
Yeah.
spin away.
from it then.
This
I
is
mean,
because there's so much like little movies that.
We've talked about this. We discussed this. We're gonna spin away.
All right.
Final decision.
Yes.
Final decision. All right, here is the spin. Whatever the outsiders get here after this spin comes in, the team of
Even
Lightning
if they
Time
lose,
will
I want
stream
to
the
have them
will stay
another match
behind.
so badly.
Does they have
Yeah.
Inner Geekdom?
But they won't.
Did
They
they
won't.
put the Inner Geekdom?
Yeah, they have
Just-
Alien and
Jurassic
Predators.
Park.
We can do it.
Jurassic Park, right?
Okay.
Jurassic Park, yes.
And Alien
Oh,
and Alien and
I'm
Predators.
sure Ben is studying for
All
this.
right, so the team of Lightning Time is.
Please,
Yeah, Ben
let's
is
go,
happy.
guys.
We're gonna have
They got the spin they
a
wanted.
total
Yes.
of 6
Oh,
questions.
he is.
Mark, in
He
the
is having
realm
a smile.
of
Yes.
Jurassic
Yes.
Park. Jurassic Park, and
Come on,
the
guys.
outsiders will be answering these questions. Gentlemen, are you ready?
Ready?
I'm so excited.
All right, guys. Question number 1 in Jurassic Park: which actor plays Zach Mitchell in Jurassic World?
Oh, I haven't seen.
I believe that's
any of
Ty
the new ones.
Simpkins, the younger brother. But if you want to go multiple choice, I'd be okay with it.
I'm willing to go on your thought on that. I know there's 2 kids.
Yeah. Ty Simpkins, final answer.
It is incorrect. Incorrect. All right.
Oh no!
Question
Oh
two.
no! No! No!
Question
No!
two.
Oh no! 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 No!
And
no,
this
no,
is-
no, no.
Character
Okay, I don't like this
gives
anymore.
the speech that ends the Lost World Jurassic Park.
Paul, I got this. It's John Hammond.
Final answer.
Final answer.
That is correct. 2 points. All
And
right.
this is
okay.
their category.
Okay.
This is their category. Oh,
Number
God.
3.
Yes.
What is the name?
Well,
of
we don't know
Bryce
if it's
Dallas
their
Howard
category.
character?
Maybe it's
Come
not.
on,
I
Teresa.
think it is.
Well, I
believe it's
said
Claire,
this
Paul.
about GTE,
It is that.
and you didn't
Claire,
agree. So
final
I'm
answer.
saying.
Correct.
Yeah,
Question
but it's
3.
Inner Geekdom 1 in.
All right. Question 4.
Yeah, but it's new in a
Ben.
big them one.
Who plays the character?
We don't
of
know if he's
Benjamin
drunk in
Lockwood
Jurassic Park.
in Fallen Kingdom?
Who's
Come
the
on.
guy from Babe?
I believe it's James Cromwell.
James Cromwell. James Cromwell. Final answer.
Correct for 2 more points. All right. So
Nice.
that was
Okay.
question 4.
Oh, they have 6. Oh, this is team, so
Yeah.
it's more okay that they
This is
missed one.
It's,
Yeah.
Okay.
it's
I,
okay.
I totally forgot
Performances from Alessandro Novella,
since we don't see
Michael
teams
Jeter,
much
It's
now.
not that
so-
bad. It's not that bad if Liz and
That's
Ethan
Jurassic
don't
Park
steal.
3,
If
Paul.
Liz and Ethan steal,
Final answer.
Yeah,
That is correct for 2 more points. All right. One.
I think they
question
might
left.
if they
One
hear their
question
answer.
left. And
So
here
they
is
know
they
it's
will
not him.
hear it. Yeah, they will hear
Okay.
it.
Yeah, I know. I'm just saying they
In
might steal
Jurassic
it.
World
Yeah.
Fallen Kingdom, the
Let's go,
Lockwood
guys.
estate
Let's go.
is in which U.S. state?
I
Hawaii.
hate
I believe
these
that's
questions.
California, Paul.
I believe the same.
Final answer. California.
Correct. So good round.
Okay,
There, the
they're-
outsiders finding 10 points. They do
Pretty good.
miss 1.
Really not
with the
bad.
2
10 points.
still
It's
available.
You know, I've been
okay,
trying to
but the
answer these
steal is,
questions.
All right, guys,
Way
question
through it.
for a potential steal. It is worth 2 points. I will give you the question, and I will give you the answer that
You guys
they
freaked out
answered
through everyone.
Here is the question. Here's the question.
Don't know it. Don't know it.
In the realm of Jurassic Park,
Sure.
which actor plays Zach Mitchell in
They're going to know
Jurassic
it.
World? Your opponents chose Ty Simpkins.
It's someone like
Liz
that.
doesn't know.
It's like a young teen who goes on.
Like Brian, I mean, I have no idea. I'd say like Brian Ward, or that's
Five.
one of the brothers, right?
That's
That's one of the
one.
brothers.
Is there
3, 2.
Brian Ward.
Brian
Nice.
Ward?
That is incorrect. Looking for Nick Robinson.
No,
Brian Ward is
Okay.
the perfect designer of the Schmoedown.
And he's great.
So now
So
Robinson.
the max they can be in the lead is 2 points.
2
Brian
points.
Ward
More
is
than
very excited. He's
the
first time
outsiders,
he
which
has
is good.
probably did the
Which is
posting for
good.
This, but it's the first
Yeah.
time he's been given as an official answer in the movie trivia Schmoedown.
I was
So
like,
Well
I
deserved.
was,
Yeah, and they said Brian Ward as
If
yeah,
you're just gonna
it's
guess
cool.
Schmoedown personalities as answers, guess me or the kid. We act for a living. Yeah, you know what? I'm glad Brian got the shout out. You guys, you're doing great.
Guess
This is
me or the
amazing.
kid.
I love us.
But this is
my shirt,
also
my
an
usual
awesome
suspect shirt
way
showed up in the
to.
mail too, but it was way
It's
too
an awesome
big,
way
so
to
I'm using it as wallpaper.
relax.
But I
them,
love that we're all
because now they missed.
team.
So he
Yeah.
he needs to relax them. So.
You guys, this is great. They
Yeah.
they weren't able to go perfect on their
I
own
was
wheel
thinking
slice.
like when they say
Really
Brian
close,
Ward, I was
and
like,
it's
is there
awesome.
another Brian
So,
Ward?
Yeah, now Sam said that that's their
great about our,
Yeah.
wheel slice. So now we
chances
know.
here. They put up 10 points, so we can easily match that. I
But
think
he
Yeah, they're not good with
also
any
doesn't know
geekdom.
what's their real
Loving what you
slice.
guys
He
are
doesn't
doing right
know.
now, and
He
yeah,
can't
let's do
know. They do it
I think manager
this is
Schmoe was.
anonymously.
I
No,
think
they
they
don't.
know.
They don't.
Brian,
Oh.
thank you.
here's
No, they
the
don't.
spin.
They don't.
They
I'm
are
like
allowed to know.
90% positive they
They are allowed to know before the match what's on the wheel.
And we see
Yeah, but they don't know which slice picked your opponent picked.
No,
That's why.
no,
Once again,
they
if you really
don't.
want that dance.
Yeah.
All right, here's dance.
But
60 seconds.
to be honest with you, he probably chose any geekdom
Yeah,
one.
they probably can
So
guess. Yeah,
you guys. You want to venture?
they probably can guess. They know what theirs is. So like, but
I think so.
Let's do
don't
it.
go with dance.
There you go.
No.
All right, here we go. So
What?
now the
They
outsiders
took
are in a
dance.
separate room. It is Lightning Time's opportunity.
Maybe
they
Elise is
spun
good in
the
dance.
dance movies. Ready to go?
No.
This is a
and
little
your
how to say it.
6 questions.
well, I'm surprised,
It's like
especially after the
Mcweeny all
Mcweeny match
over
with the
again.
romance.
Points is, who
Yeah.
played part
But maybe
of
they are
Tom
going to
Rockford
know.
in
Guys,
1952's
don't.
Singing in the Rain.
It's Ethan and Liz. Maybe they will know.
Yeah, this is
They
a
will know
classic
this.
one, so they know
Your
this, right?
final answer is correct. It is the delightful Gene Kelly.
And if they like
gets them
ask
to within
something from
8
like
of the
Footloose or
Outsiders
Dirty
lead.
Dancing, they're
Cut it all
going
the
to
way
know
down
it.
to 6. Here's your next question. What type of dance is depicted in the 1977 film The Turning Point?
That'd be ballet, I believe,
okay.
right, Ethan?
I think it must be. Yeah.
Ballet is
Tango.
the answer.
I understand that. Yeah, that is correct for 2 more points. And
See, Liz is good at
early
this.
on
I
in
know.
round number 2, Lightning
Okay.
Maybe they
started
studied it.
to
Maybe they
catch
picked
some
it.
evening, and
Sneaky, sneaky.
halfway point, your third question for 2 more points. This actor played the stripper Ken in Magic Mike and Magic Mike
Oh.
XXL.
Come on.
I believe
Is it
Ken is not.
Channing
Is it
Tatum.
Joe?
I'll go with that.
Joey
he was
Manganiello?
like Ken
Okay.
Waldman.
Yes. Matt Bomer,
Channing?
final answer.
Is his name Ken?
Ringer for our own Ken Knapsack. Matt Bomer is correct for 2 more
You
points.
should know this, Teresa, not me.
Oh, Matt
Now
Bomer.
here.
I don't know which
Question.
one is one, but
Christian,
Matt
if they
Bomer
get
is
2
like
more questions correct for the
one of my
time
favorite
being, they
actors.
will
So I
tie
should know that.
the lead of the Outsiders to cut it to 2. This actor took over the role of Reverend Shaw Moore in the 2011 remake
Footloose
of
question?
Footloose.
There's
Ooh,
always
I
a
think I know
Footloose
this
question.
one. I think it's Dennis Quaid.
I think you're right.
Dennis Quaid, final answer.
D.
Wow,
Quaid
they're so
is
good at this.
correct,
Whoa,
and now
they're
with
good at
another
it.
correct answer right off the bat,
Nice.
Lightning Time will tie the lead
I
of the
told you guys.
Outsiders, and it happens to be their penultimate question in the world of dance. Here it is.
Leighton was so happy that he knows
What
one answer.
actor plays the
It's
character
crazy.
of Tyler Gage
Yeah.
in Step Up and Step Up 2, The Streets?
That'd be Channing Tatum.
Channing
Come on,
Tatum.
Teresa.
This is Channing Tatum.
Yeah,
Yeah.
it's Channing Tatum.
Channing Tatum, final answer.
Yeah.
The guys got
I'll
moved,
give that
so
one
does
to Matt.
Lightning Time. All knotted up at 23
I said it
apiece,
first,
and
to be
now
honest.
I
to
just
take as
said
much
this
of a-
Yeah.
is before
going
Channing
in to
Tatum.
round
No.
Like
number 3.
I have
I
a
said
leg.
it-
I
you
didn't
did
say
it
it
first.
until I said it.
I said it
Two
right
more
away,
points.
before
What is
then.
the name of the
Sure,
mascot
sure,
of the
sure.
rival school that is led by Gabrielle Union in Bring It On?
Oh, wait.
Well, they're the East Compton Clovers.
Yes.
So I assume it's a clover or a leprechaun. I guess.
I think maybe let's go multiple choice on this.
Yeah.
I think. Because
Yeah,
I think
that's multiple choice.
Okay.
Fine. Multiple choice. All right.
It's a good option.
Yeah.
All right, your 4 options for
Yeah,
1
it is.
point.
Mm-hmm.
Is
Because
it
you
A,
only
toros,
can have
B,
Especially if you
points
have a
of fun.
hunch, but you're not
cougars,
sure.
or
Yeah.
D, clover?
Clovers.
Clovers.
I would
Yeah.
say the mascot. That's the
Clovers.
name of the team.
That's it. Yeah, but we
Okay.
didn't say we're up.
Yeah.
Clover's final
Okay.
answer.
Great.
Clovers.
All right, your final answer is correct and honored for a point. And
Ethan's
Christian, it is 24 to 23.
Okay, so
because
yeah,
You
it's
got a close
yeah,
match.
it's
The
the
Lightning
same.
time
it's a
does
little
go
bit
to
like
lead.
the thing with Lon
A
when
really big point there. So
yeah.
what a round there in dance.
This is a good
Dance.
choice from
Did
them.
it.
I
We
like
are
it.
back, and now after round
Yeah.
number 2,
But
the
it's
team of
24
But
or
Ethan's not
23. Oh
happy.
my, I
Yes, any questions? Goes to multiple choice
Yeah.
once, and we see ourselves lightning time.
but
Ethan
they're
is
still
so
in
not
the
happy.
lead.
23.
Brr, it's
But if
cold
their
in here,
mascot
must
also
be
is a clover, what
lightning
else?
atmosphere.
It's okay.
Of course.
I did not do a great job of that.
That's from Havana Nights. I love that movie.
All right, so we are now going to round number 3. It is the final
Whoever
round.
loses
Lightning
this,
time
I'm
up
so
by
looking
1,
forward to the
24,
next team's
23
tournament
mark.
to
What
see
are the
them play
rules?
again.
The rules of round number 3
Yeah.
are
Yeah.
as follows. First and foremost,
I
no
hope
clicking
they
of
play
pins
before
is
the
legal in round number
next
3
team.
or in sudden death
Team's tournament.
overtime. As for the questioning round itself, we need some help from our teams. Each team's going to give us a series of numbers. These numbers may range from 1 to 3 in total from each team. You may not select the same numbers as your opponent. Why all of that hubbub? Each number corresponds
I
to a
think
unique
like
movie trivia, Schmoedown, know-how. Your first question's worth 2 points. Your next one's worth 3 points. Your final question
yeah,
is worth
I
5
think
points.
Lightning Time might
Format,
have this.
here's how it gets different. Once
No.
we
It's
tell
a
you
five
You
point.
don't know until the
It's
5.
the
It's
Still
five
the
have my
5
fingers
pointer.
crossed.
which member is going to field that
I
question.
know, but Ethan is like
You may
full
not
of
go on
five
screen.
pointers. Like his
I
brain is only
understand.
5 pointers, I think.
Or
I
three-point
understand,
question. It
for
will be the
example,
opposite team
Bateman's
member that
point
has to
about
answer that
5 pointer,
three-point
but
question
I like
solo.
it. I like
You may
that if you
only
don't
confirm
do
with your
that
teammate
well in
Oh,
the
I,
second
I like
round.
it, but he wasn't speaking
All right,
about
Christian, we're gonna
teams
get our lucky
concretely.
numbers
He
from
was more
each team.
Yeah.
speaking about singles where you earn
Singles.
only 8, and I get that. I get that. I understand that.
But
Which three
yeah, I
members
like it
feel
more
best?
this way as it is, to be honest.
What do you
But
think?
Yeah.
Go ahead, Liz.
Right.
because if you have a bad
I
spin, but you know
understand.
you're
It's
5,
very disappointing.
I think I know what you want.
It's
15,
very
16, 17.
disappointing if you
15, 16, 17 for lightning time.
if
And
you like
Oh
for-
my
are
God.
better the whole day game and then
The first
because you
question's
don't
worth how
know
many points?
anything really hard. I don't know. I get it
We'll
both
take
ways.
2. The second question is worth how many points?
It's gonna be 3.
3.
We'll take 3.
Oh no! Did
Third
Liam
question
just?
is worth how many points?
5.
Big 5.
We'll take 12.
Did Liam just? My phone's on charge, so I can't.
Final answer. All right, so we got
Liam
15,
didn't
16,
spoil
anything.
17 for lightning time. 2,
Okay.
3, and 12.
I just saw the
for
fire and I
next
was
time.
like,
Kate,
No,
60
no.
seconds starting now.
Paul, I want you to shake it off, man, because I can tell you're thinking about like I'm so close. I'm so close. I'm so close. This is
Liam
we're
just
still in it,
wrote
Paulie.
wow
We're
this
still in
match and put
Listen,
fire
listen,
emojis.
you look at Ethan Irwin, you can tell he's a dancer. We probably should have taken that category off the table. So, but that's in the past, like you said, about some of these things we were talking about. All in the
We're
past.
doing great. Guys, if we were not still in this game, we would not be heading into this round. We are still in this. You are about to taste your first victory. We've got this. You've done the legwork. Let's just deliver it now. Yeah.
Like once they spun dance, the only time Liz takes off her hat is to throw it on the dance floor and salsa dance around it. So
We should have known.
we knew it was going to happen. We knew it was
That
going
was
to
our
happen.
mistake.
So we're ready to answer these questions. And
We
we'll
can't take that
do
mistake
it.
back.
so we were obviously the only ones who didn't know that Liz is so
Every
good in
day.
this.
Every day.
All right, 10 seconds.
I love you, boys. Let's do this.
Sam, it's very nice to see you.
It's so nice to see you.
Kid
too,
is
Chris.
so
Thank you.
good.
All right, 60 seconds. You know what? You can have 80 seconds. Go ahead.
Much appreciated. I'm sorry. Did you guys just put up 11 points in dance? The category that I asked you about and was certain you're both going to be like, yeah, I don't know, let's try it again. And then you dominated it. This is an amazing team I'm looking at right here. I am so thrilled you guys came together.
It is.
I love the way your first
Mm.
match is playing out. I love the both of you. How do you feel? Right
I'm so looking forward to seeing Rushmore
Like,
how they play together tomorrow.
Yeah.
To
Great.
see.
Okay. I mean,
I think they'll do well.
Awesome. I had to do very little work. That's
Yeah,
not
me
true.
too.
You
But I
saw
think they
those Magic
don't
Mike
stand a
movies.
chance against either one of those teams. I'm sorry.
After all of
Well,
them.
I don't know.
There might have been one or two there, but
JT did beat
You,
Ben.
you, you're talking to Finstock's biggest
I'm
fan
just
up there, so
I'm not. It would be a challenge to the question.
Yeah, I
Yeah.
know. I know. I'm just saying
To
they're
be
going to
to
be
be
amazing
honest,
probably. But
I don't know.
Do in this final round.
It's gonna be amazing second round either way.
Okay,
Yeah.
our teams are here, Mark, and we're gonna start. We're gonna start.
okay, now let's
with
listen to the
the
questions.
outsiders who are going to get their 2-point question and try to throw it back.
okay, guys. Okay, you can do
And
it.
to do that,
You
they're
can
going
do
to have
it.
to answer a question correctly in the category of
I'm
sports.
scared. I'm
So
scared.
between Sir
Oh.
Preston
Bandit's
and
gonna
Dr.
take
Goddard,
it.
who
It's a
feels like
sec.
taking
It's
that?
a two. It's a two. I think it's Preston gonna do it.
Doctor is in for
No, I
sports
knew
movies.
Bandit
All
was
right.
going to take it.
Ben, your question for 2 points.
It's a
in the
2-pointer. It
lead.
shouldn't be that
What is
hard.
the title
Come
of
on,
the
Ben.
sixth film in the Rocky franchise, released in 2006?
Rocky Balboa.
Rocky 6.
Come on, Ben. Come on.
Putting on some hurting pounds.
I knew it.
and
Nah.
now lightning time finds
Well
them.
done.
My point.
Okay.
At the outsiders, Christian, they now have a 1-point lead over Ethan and Liz, which means we pivot over to them for their 2-point question.
That's right. So they're going to get a 2-point question, and it is going to see if it bounces back to outsiders, Mark, and they chose category 15.
Nice round number. Actually, well, kind of. It corresponds to the wild, wacky category of new releases. So between Liz
Who's
and
doing?
Ethan,
Probably
it
Liz,
feels like
because
taking it
Liz
for 2
doing
points.
This
the
from
blow.
List, yeah.
I can take it, Ethan, if you like.
Go for it.
Yeah,
I'll
I
just be
think
mad
that's
if the
good.
next one's animated, but let's do it.
All right.
All right, Liz's question in the category of new releases for 2 points to regain your lead. This 2020 film features performances by Henry Golding, Colin Farrell, and Hugh Grant.
The Gentleman.
The Gentleman is correct, and now that pushes it back to the Gentleman, Christian, of the outside.
Damn it. No, I'm not angry about her answering. I'm angry.
Sorry, they trail by 1. Paul Preston
Oh.
will be answering.
I'm angry because she answered too
category
quickly,
3.
so I wasn't able to
would be
answer.
To pull it, I know.
Good job, Liz.
Competitive
It's
now,
like one
Paul.
of the movies I
You
saw,
get a 2
actually,
point
you know. So.
over lightning time. Your question in the world of
It's a good
biopics,
movie.
or as I like to say, biopics.
Yeah, it's.
Which
I liked it.
wrote and directed the 2000s biopic Into the Wild, starring Emil Hirsch?
Sean Penn.
It's a 2-point lead for the outsiders, Christian. That is
Oh my
correct.
God, this
And now
is
Lightning
so
Time
good,
finds
guys.
themselves trailing
is
by 2.
That's right.
Fire
So
this
it is
match.
a ping pong battle for
Yeah.
sure because now
I
Ethan
hated they
will
had
get
to
category 16.
go against
Mark,
each other
and
so
that would
soon.
be
I
in the
hate it
realm
so much.
of fantasy sci-fi. Fantasy sci-fi.
This reminds me like
Yeah. No, Ethan,
the
sci-fi
first
is
round
short
where
for
Dimalanta
science
and
fiction.
Screamshow had to meet. I hated that so much.
Good to know. Good tip.
And for 3 points and the lead,
This is why I say Christian and Grace hate me.
Christoph Waltz plays
Yeah.
Dr. Dyson Edo, a renowned cyborg scientist, part-time bounty hunter, in what 2010's science fiction film?
Alita Battle Angel.
Good episode of Rotten Tomatoes is wrong from that movie, and yes, it is now once again
Nice.
a 1-point lead.
Oh my
for
God.
Lightning Time
So-
for Christian. It bounces back once again to the Outsiders, and what a match it is right now. The Outsiders have to hit their 5-point question. or
It
else
comes
Lightning
down to the
Time is
fives.
out of the tournament.
That's right. So if
Come
that's
on,
all,
Liz.
there are
Come on,
two
Liz.
chances for the team, but however, they are down. They need to hit the 5. If they do, they force Lightning Time to get it, Mark. They chose category 12. That's going to land them with. That's going to land them. Excuse me, with spy films. Spy films.
It does.
Oh my God, spy films
Movie
again?
About
Poor Ben
five.
Goddard.
That's in front of us. Okay.
Yeah.
Reminder to the
Just-
competitors: you
I
may
just love this.
collaborate,
Great.
Ben and Paul, on this question. Just make sure you let us know when it is.
Miss,
Come
miss,
on,
miss,
guys.
miss, 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 miss.
Got it. And the
They
question
have
I'm
to
sure
Miss,
Ben
beat-
studied Spy after
Sean
the singles.
Connery starred in 1983's Never Say Never Again, which was a remake of what earlier James Bond
Oh,
film in which
Ben
he
could know
also
this.
Doctor No.
I got this, Ben. It's Thunderball.
I trust you, Paul. Final answer, Thunderball.
The thumbs up from Ethan indicates that is
Yeah,
correct.
Paul knew it. I don't think Ben knew it, but
4-point lead for the
I don't know, but
Outsiders, and
it doesn't
now
matter.
Lightning
Like,
with their backs
Yeah.
against the
I
wall.
think
finally,
it's if,
I know. I don't
to
want
be
to
honest,
talk. I don't want to talk badly
not
about
to be
Rachel, but
don't to be judgy on anyone, but I think that if you are an older player, you probably know this. But if you are a younger one, it's really hard for you.
If not, then the team
yeah.
of the
And
Outsiders
if you are
will see
GTE,
themselves
then you
advancing
think it's
more.
Andy Dalton.
We get to
Yeah.
category.
He's an older player.
17, and we're right back to rom-coms.
Romantic comedies for
Damn it.
Liz and for Ethan. You may collaborate.
Oh,
on this
Liz is
match.
going
Let
to
us
know
what it is, in
that.
fact, the
Oh,
final answer.
okay.
Mm-mm.
It's okay. Good
5
match.
points.
Sure.
And the win to advance the Schmoedown Teams tournament. In what Adam Sandler film will you find the character of Jim Friedman, who names one of his daughters after the ESPN channel?
Oh boy. I don't know the answer, but I would say,
Five,
if it's a romantic comedy, it's 50
four,
First Dates. Because
3,
ESPN exists.
2.
Repeat the question.
Second one.
All right.
I don't think it's.
rom-com.
I don't think it's 50 First Dates
Jim
or
Friedman.
whatever
names one of
is
his
the.
daughters
I
after
don't
the
think so.
ESPN channel.
Maybe.
Oh, what about one of the recent Netflix movies? Do they even freaking count?
I don't think any of them are romantic comedies per se. I would go. What are his romantic comedies? 50 First Dates, Wedding Singer, which
5,
ESPN was
4,
around.
3.
Repeat the question.
Last one.
All right. Last JT rule. Rom-coms.
They have a really good rapport between them, right? I really like them
Jim
together.
Friedman,
Yeah.
one of his daughters after the ESPN channel.
Ethan, go with your gut, my friend.
Adam Sandler doesn't have any children in the other 2 movies that you mentioned.
Okay, great. I love it.
Blended final answer.
And your winners
It's over.
The Outsiders.
Outsiders. Oh, they guessed it.
What? She guessed it? Are you fucking kidding me?
But it's not just a guess; it's an educated guess, and we can hear it.
Yeah. I know. I'm not. Like, that's not how I meant it. I'm just like, wow. This was like some Stacey Howard shit.
I really like this match because this is okay. I will say this. This is why the teams matter the most. This is a real teamwork right here.
And Lightning Time,
Yep.
congratulations.
Yeah.
Wow. That
This is a real
was
teamwork.
fight. And
Wow.
you know what it's going to come down to? Because
Oh my
I
God,
know
I'm
Ben
so
Goddard
sad for
so
the
well.
Outsiders.
It's that Jurassic Park. I know that that's going to be the one that he's going to be kicking himself on because he knew it. I know that he knows he knew
He's
it.
going
And
to be so angry about this, yeah.
game over. But at the moment, Liz Shannon Miller, Ethan Irwin, that's some of the best teamwork I've seen in the digital age.
Still wouldn't be game over. Still would be sudden death, but yeah.
I have them now
if
winning.
he went to multiple
I
choice.
think I will see how Danger Zone will play and Rushmore will have played.
Yeah.
But I have them winning because their teamwork is on
They
point.
go all the way back to the Wedding
Yeah.
Singer, back to the
You can
mid-90s.
see they know each other
And then
for
it was
such
Liz
a long
Shannon Miller
time.
said,
Like,
oh wait, blended. And
but
just as an
also
announcer,
Ben and
we're
Paul
always
are
unbiased.
great
You're never
together.
rooting for either team,
Yeah,
when
but
you hear the
I'm very
correct
sad
answer,
for
but
Ben
final answer,
now.
you just think, okay, are they going to be able to
I'm
say
like,
one,
yeah.
or are they going
He
to panic and
he
go
played
with
2
something else?
matches where
They
it was
ended up
just
making the
like
right play.
this way.
Blended was the
It's
final
just
answer. It was
I
correct.
don't want him
They
to have
advanced
this
to
That
as
the
a
close.
second year.
That close.
display of team
Yeah.
chemistry.
It was your
Yeah.
He's having a sophomore slump.
shows the growth of Liz Shannon Miller as
1
a
point,
player
that
because she's in her
sucks,
3rd
guys.
season
That
where she
sucks.
said, no, I got it. Let's go blended. I got blended, as opposed to like, well, that's Ethan Irwin. He's a champ. He's a former champion. But she's, no, I
think that
and it's
Ben
also
is
because
not
they've been
in a
friends
good
for 20 years.
position for
She's
the
like, no,
first
you know
part
what?
of the year.
I got this. Let's
Because
do it.
now
It's
he
blended.
lost
Let's
the,
take
his
a shot.
singles
It's on me.
and
And
he
she
lost
was
his
right. And it
teams.
was a great play, and it shows why she's becoming one of
And
the
we have a
really-
lot of
one
players,
of the
so I
great
don't
players in the
know
game.
how many
So we are
matches.
I agree with you,
I'm like,
Christian. I
I
agree
just-
with
I
you.
re-
I agree with you 100%.
Jen Sturger, who is with the victorious
I
Lightning
really
Time,
wanted
Liz
Ben
Shannon
to play
Miller,
more
big
matches
time
this
Ethan
year,
Irwin,
and
a very happy Sam Levine. Here we
And
go.
he will.
I don't know
after
why
2
he would've
losses, I
ever
don't think he's
believed
getting
there
match
was
for
any
maybe
gaps
in
few
teamwork
months.
between the two of you
Yeah.
because 20 years of friendship, of that built-in
Probably
chemistry,
second part
it
of
just all
season
it
he
all
will get
showed
the match.
itself today in flying
Yeah.
colors. Congratulations, guys, on this win. Sam, you got to be flying pretty high after this one.
I gotta tell you, if this
But like an
sets the
amazing win.
tone
I'm very
how
happy
this
for Lightning
team's
Tem.
tournament
Just
is gonna go,
Me too.
which Ben could catch a break, and also Paul could catch a break. Like, damn it!
spectacular. I am so proud of the two of you. So impressed with
How
the
much
two of
did they
you.
got? 33 points
Liz,
or
if there
32?
was
Yeah.
anyone who
33.
had even
In their
the
first
teeniest
match,
doubt
and
of,
they
"Oh,
lost.
no,
That's
Liz is gonna be a good part to breathe.
No,
Shut your mouth.
If they were
30
against anyone else, they would have
The team to beat.
No,
That was
won.
an
31
epic
points.
match. You guys are so simpatico.
Yeah.
I'm so
No,
blown away and so
32
impressed
at
with
least
both
they
of you.
had.
But again,
It was 1
Walk
point
me through
difference.
that last question,
So
guys.
they
I
had
obviously
to
we
have
heard
32.
Christian and Mark's take on it, but Liz, that was proof that you are learning how to trust yourself as a player, even when you're not 100% in the moment. Did having
Yeah, and
Ethan
what
there
I
as your
liked the
teammate
most
really
is
make
that
you
Liz
feel
was
more
like,
comfortable to do that?
I think I got
I mean,
this.
absolutely,
Like,
and I think the fact that he
that
started
she.
well, that's what
with
Christian
big
said.
series all
Well, he said like
Yeah.
maybe
if
call for the
everyone
That
else
she
would
was
have said
confident
Ethan's
enough in
a
herself.
former
I think it's
champion,
about it.
I fully agree
So
with
Probably
that.
no one else would.
to it.
Because it's
Probably
so
no one
easy
else
to
would
panic
challenge
in
him
those
in a
type of
team.
moments. Forget that you have
Yeah.
them or how many
Right.
you have.
Yeah, I want to apologize to
It
Mark.
made the match even better that it ended like this.
Where I kept trying to talk over him.
And
the favorite
everyone
part of-
cue Liam
Yeah.
being so smart on
Mark, I
Sunday.
don't want to talk over
Yeah.
him in any other case.
I'll
We
be
will
the
see.
merch smug.
No,
I will be the
guys,
merch
no.
smug
Yeah.
because Liz just won.
If Mike beats Alex, then
getting the
then
brainstorming going about
Liam won't be so smug. But if Mike loses to Alex, we won't be living because
and then
Well,
Liam will
Yeah, I'm
destroy
just
us all.
saying, I think I might have some plans.
But the thing
Obviously,
is,
TJ's a
Liam
huge
won't be
fan.
on the show
Ethan,
probably on
you haven't
Sunday.
had the best
So
luck in teams before. You know, you're about 50-50. You're right
yeah,
around
it's his
500.
birthday. He'll be out drinking.
Different. You know, do you feel
Lucky
like
bugger.
Liz is the partner that you needed to possibly take off in teams?
I think so. I mean, look, Janine was great. Love Janine. And Guy, you know, he and I, as much as I love him, it just wasn't the right fit. But no, Liz, again, it's great. Just, you know, we have a shorthand. And again, thank you, Liz, for carrying us. This was your match. I'm just like special guest star. So
I'm so
thank you.
happy because
Yeah, and
in
it's
the
true
end-
that this
in the
was
end,
Liz's match.
You were the one. You
I
kept
really hope and like that they talk
Yeah,
through
no, but
talk
round one was
that
great.
everyone
Round one
can
was great. But let's
everyone
talk
could
about round two for
hear
one quick
what
second.
what they
Dance
were talking
movies? I
about.
didn't see that coming from either of
That's
you.
the beauty of
Sam,
the
you
digital
apparently
age.
didn't either.
Because
I'm
if they're in the studio, we wouldn't hear
So
this.
expecting them to say spin again.
Yeah, I
I'm
love that
so-
about the digital. I love that.
I'm so impressed how Ethan just
we done a
said
little
which
prep on
movies
it
could it
already.
be, and then
And I actually, I
and
mean,
then Lee
I
Shannon
think
Miller
honestly,
said it's that movie.
if I've ever
It's-
come off as
it's
hesitating about dance movies, the reason is that
I was so
we
worried
wouldn't
that
see
dance
that,
would
we
be
wouldn't
like
hear
their
that
Mcweeny
in the
thing
studio.
again.
and I feel like I've had bad luck. I feel like the categories I have good luck in are the ones that are genres I'm not really
I
passionate
also
about.
love
but
that
I
they're
love
both
me a dance
wearing the
movie.
merch.
Yeah, I can answer all your
Mm.
Magic Mike and step up questions any day.
Yeah, it's not her. They didn't put that on the wheel.
No,
I
I'll let you
see
guys
it now,
sort that out
and I
after
hear
the interview.
Liz, but she knows the movies.
Anyways, let's talk about tomorrow. Rushmore, JTE, and Roca obviously facing off against Perry and Josh Horowitz. Do you guys have any preference?
I just
here?
never know
You
because
would
I
like to
think
get
the
a little
players
bit of
are just
revenge on
faking
Roca
us
if
so
the
much
opportunity presented
that
itself?
you never know.
I wouldn't
Just
say revenge. I would just enjoy
even
it.
Ethan like got me
Casual,
last year with some
like,
things he said.
Could you
So-
be any nicer? Jesus, how do you handle this, Sam?
It's unbelievable. Like I feel like I'm at church when I hang out with her. I'm on my best behavior.
Meanwhile, I'm very, very alarmed at who you normally hang out with.
Jeez. I'm excited. I hope it's Roca JTE. I beat Roca twice, so happy to do it for the third time. The other team is a bit more of a question mark. So
That was the nicest burn ever. Oh, I've done it twice. That was a third. Well, congratulations, guys. I'm so happy for the two of you.
Most of the
it's
time
been
when
so
you say that
wonderful
to
watching this
Roca, you
match
don't
and
win
just
the
seeing
other match.
the potential that this chemistry
Yeah.
is going to have. So best of luck to you in the tournament.
Thank you.
But we'll see if he wins tomorrow.
Yeah, Mark. As you see, this is a team that is it's a scary team.
I have a
because
feeling that he'll do
it's
well
not just
in
about
the
how much
teams
you know;
because
it's
him and
about how
JTE,
you
even though
communicate with each other, how you can
on
kind of
camera they
maneuver
didn't get along, I think
because
they do get
I
along
think that both
off
teams showed
camera.
that.
Yeah, me too.
Both teams showed that they were able
Yeah.
to do that today because it was really just
They
that one
didn't know each
question
other really
in
well,
round
so
two
I
that
think
separated this match in general.
I cannot
And
wait
Yeah.
to hear
this is
from Ben.
why this is why they both played. You saw even
I just
when it came down to that one question in round two when they went to multiple choice. Ethan felt
I'm
like
so
he
glad
had
Liam
it
is
in
not
his
here.
poke, and let's take it down to multiple. Let's just be safe on it. Get the one
I'm
point.
happy.
They
Sam
communicated
is
with
my
each other,
favorite
and they moved
manager,
at
so
a
I'm happy.
really
But
solid. I don't know. It was as if they've been playing together for a while. So whether I'm
it's okay.
Rushmore
Yeah.
of Roca and JTE, or
Kate.
whether I'm the new team of
It
Harwitz,
hurts
the new
even
rookies from
more
Harwitz
because
and Perry Nemiroff.
Kate lost
I'm
that match,
worried about
not only
when
Ben
I,
and
if
Paul,
whoever
but
I beat here. Whoever wins, yeah, I won, but now I got to face
Dan
these guys.
is not
So
getting
it's gonna
any
be
points in this tournament,
cameras are off.
so
This
that
tournament is
sucks. At least they have
Sam needs-
Harper and
gonna
Star
be
Wars.
they're gonna earn the number one
Sam
contender
needs
whoever
it
wins.
more.
Without a doubt,
I
and
think Sam needs
professionally
it
Yeah.
more
speaking, that
than
I'll refrain from making the joke
Kate.
that today's
Yeah,
match
but I
was
think
the
Ben
best of the tournament
Ben
so
Goddard
far. I
is
mean,
the
it was
one who
the
needed
match,
a
but
win
any other matchup
most
is
of
going to be hard
all of
pressed to
these
top
players
this one
right
in
now.
terms of
So
Yeah,
drama
that's
and
true.
to illustrate how great teams communicate. Because you could say the same thing about the outsiders. I wouldn't want to get on the wrong
I mean,
side of them
he
either.
didn't
Paul
get
and Ben have a
TKO'd like
they
Liz,
can keep them
so
together and not let their spirits get too down.
I
yeah, I
think
know. I'm
it's
just saying, like,
guys,
Right, and we're
it's
gonna hear
gonna
from
but
be
if you saw
easier.
the
down at the
comments, like,
moment, but they should have their heads up high from the way that they
It's
played.
gonna be
So you're going
easier
to talk
for
to Jim
outsiders to
Sturger,
come
who
back.
was with
but what you can do to those Facebook people is say, well, who nearly took
Oh,
them
I'm just
to
like, I'm
the
just
kind of
saying.
says it all, doesn't it? Oh,
Let's hear it.
It really does.
it sucks because honestly, I have to hand it
Damn
to you
it.
two gentlemen that was some of the best play that I've seen both of you have had in this league, and I think that you shouldn't hang your heads at all about the fact that this was the opening match of
This
the
is like
tournament. You realize that this
classical,
could have been the final.
critically
Like, that's
acclaimed
how
loss
intense
or
this match
something
felt.
like that.
I've
Yeah.
cried theater twice
Yeah.
during it, so I mean,
Always in their
have to be
30s, but
feeling still pretty proud of the way that you guys played and the fact that you were able to establish chemistry as quickly as you guys did.
No, I've been practicing with Paul since the minute we decided we were going to be on the Den. Before we did the draft, we've been
Paul
doing study
never
sessions. So
won in
chemistry was
teams,
never going to be an issue,
right?
Yeah,
Yeah.
I'm taking
never.
full responsibility for this loss. Like
This
Jurassic Park
sucks.
is an inner geekdom category. I honestly didn't know the name of the other kid actor, and I'm glad we didn't go multiple choice because when they said the answer Nick Robinson, it seemed like Liz knew it, so that could have been a 1-point steal. And I'm sure Ty Simpkins, who's the younger brother, would have been a multiple choice from PJ. But I should have gotten Rumble in the Bronx. I heard the release date and Rosamund Pike of the Titans question. I was like, that sounds like Wrath of the Titans, sounds like the sequel. And PJ's been extra tricky in round one to break those perfect rounds. So just I take full responsibility for this because I missed 2 in round one, and that either is a tie or the win right there. And so full responsibility for that. And I'm really sick of losing on a 5-pointer.
Yeah, Ben,
Paul,
don't
do
beat
you have any
yourself up,
thoughts?
okay? Look, because I mean, look, I thought the usual suspects they were going to be like a bunch of fensters. Turns out they're a bunch of verbal kints over there, and they're doing pretty good. But I noticed a couple of things I'm going to take umbrage with. Maybe bring them up to the commissioner because in that Q&A, I saw Ethan's taking a drink, performance enhancing.
Right.
We have a case. I think we have a case. Plus, Martin. Just give him the.
Thank you, Paul, for always making everything better.
He's beating himself up about these.
Yeah.
We didn't do the whole. Hey, what do you think?
Look,
Get out together.
it was a close match.
First couple, we knew the answers.
It wasn't
Yeah, I
a
know.
whiteout.
These guys, if they're still hemming about
I
what
know.
the
I
answer
just
is, the other team
think
can sweep
they
in,
needed it
knock
more.
'em on a
Like,
keister. So
that's why I'm sad
Yeah,
about
but
it.
it sounds like we're gonna have more teams matches outside of the tournament.
Okay,
So
you
I think
obviously echo his sentiment.
they'll definitely be back.
I know, Ben. I just.
I've been or
I know,
Ben
Ben.
has
I
said
just
before
need to
where I
be
feel like
upset
my
for a
management
while.
has
But
caused
I
the match, and
just.
it's a sickening feeling. And I know
I need to be happy because my team won.
every
So I'm
single
gonna be
day,
happy. I'm
And
gonna
it's
be
okay. Be
cheery.
happy.
I don't care if you
Be
need to be
happy. That's
sad.
great.
I'm gonna be happy, and
I'm
I'm
going
gonna
to be
be
happy. Yes.
joyful.
That's okay.
Ben, I'm happy with you, to be honest.
Nothing to do with
I'm
Thank you.
happy that
I'm also
Sam
happy
won.
for Lightning Champ. I think they played
Anything I can say is
they were
every
amazing.
win
I'm just
this faction has
No,
is because
to
of
be
you
honest,
guys
in
doing
my
it right
heart,
here.
I
And
wanted
so I feel sad that they
Lightning
didn't
Time
get
to
a
win,
win,
but
and I
when
know
I
they're going to have a
most
win.
of
But
the
if you
time when
look
I
at
gone with
the
my
fact of the
heart, I
matter is, like,
lost. That's why
this
I
was Liz
gone with
and
outsiders.
Ethan were locked players. They were not in the draft. These are my locked players. They kept in time. They step by step by step. We were with them the whole way. This should prove what an amazing season we have ahead of us. How much potential this team has. The only way I could be happier about the way these two
I
played
agree,
is
Kate.
if it had resulted in a win. But you look at like
I
how
agree,
relaxed
General
they
Mulligan.
were, how fun they are. I gotta tell you, personality-wise, we won the match. No, can I say
Yep.
that?
I don't know. I do want to thank Ethan for helping me before I said final answer, giving me that big thumbs up for Thunderball. So I was like, yes, final answer. Thank you, Ethan. I appreciate that. So shout out to Ethan.
I was like, way to kill the suspense, Ethan. Great job.
Also, here's the truth. All of us like both of them. Do you know what I mean? I'm happy for them. I also feel like at some point in the season, we're going to match up with them again, and we're going to absolutely destroy them. So I hope they enjoy this win because we're going to stay hungry. These guys are going to keep winning.
No, they
by
won't.
being the leaders that they are, and they're going to
I
keep winning
think
in this
that
division. Just
Lightning
mark my word.
Time
Earmark
will
this.
be more
Bookmark it, whatever
scary.
You don't
as
think
the
they
time
can
go
beat
on.
them after?
I said it.
After
We'll get right on
Hold the
that.
corner
like
of your.
They
being
can,
only
but
one
I think
point
that
different.
no, I think that Lightning
that's how that
Time
works,
will be
guys.
You know
the
what, Jen?
more
Say
scary.
saying from you.
As
Send much? Jeez,
like
We'll talk
there
more
is some
today,
teams
gentlemen, but
who
like I said,
just
that is a match
push
that
each
will go
other,
down
like
in the
Rachel
ages,
and
and I
Clark
think it's a
pushed each
very
other
good
to be
barometer
better
of where
players.
both are at
I
as
think
players.
Lightning
And I
Time
can't
will be
wait to
that
see
Yeah,
for
where
each
this
but
other.
team is from here, because I
all
feel like
teams
we've got a
lose.
long way up.
Like I think I
That's
still
right.
think Shazam has
Thank
like
you, Jen.
Take care, guys.
is one of the best
All
teams,
right,
and
so I'm
they
also
Yeah.
do
very
lose.
curious
Like
because
it's not
Paul
impossible,
and
and
JTE have that clash coming
they
up
almost
pretty
did
soon,
it today.
and
So
JTE who narrowly
I think
beat
it can
Ben
happen.
Goddard. That's a
Paul
little
and
bit of a
JTE.
convention
Paul
there too.
Preston
So I'm
and
very curious
JTE
how
are going
that's
to
going to
face.
happen and how that's going to play out. But
They're
nonetheless,
going to face
that's
each
a
other.
team there of the outsiders
That's
that is
awesome.
going to
They said
they're going to
that,
be a
right?
problem for people.
What?
They're going to be a
Yeah, that's
problem,
what
and
he said.
that's
He
the
said
other
Paul and
thing
JTE will
with
face
this
off.
tournament. This is different than the Ultimate Schmoedown, where the Ultimate
Wow.
Schmoedown, this was a lot of people I've seen
Nice.
people asking.
I
The
haven't
finals
heard
of
it.
this
I
tournament is only
I
3
haven't heard
rounds.
what they
It's
said.
not
Christian
5
just
rounds
said
because
it.
it's not a number one contender match. Excuse me, it's not a match
Yeah,
to
but I
go
didn't
into
hear
a
you,
title
and I
match.
didn't hear him through. So
And
wait,
that's usually only for
after
Ultimate
the
Schmoedown matches or big tournaments. For example, like the Star Wars tournament, that final will be 5 rounds. This is 3 rounds. This builds up teams. This is going to continue to build up teams. And when you see a team like the Outsiders, who are going to be 0-1 going into their next match, it's not a tournament match. They'll probably get another match before the next tournament. This is going to be a team that's going to be tough to beat.
I told you.
Christian, you've seen this in other sports as well. The Maui Invitational, the Alaska Shootout. These are college basketball tourneys that may not be March Madness, but they happen to feature 4, 8, 16 of the best teams in the nation. And here we have 8 squads that really are going to duke it out. I mean, this was a great match today, and now it
I
just gets me
told
that
you,
much more
Teresa.
excited
They're
for
going to
the
get
rest of
another
the
match.
matches and the teams we're going to see in this tournament. And just to let Paul Preston know, I also did point out to him that biopics are in fact movies based on real people.
Also named biopics, you said. So, but it's really the story. Even though the Outsiders show themselves as a force, the story is Lightning Time, and we were curious about how they were going to work together. They answered those questions, and they are going to be. After you see this, you got to say to yourselves, man, whoever wins tomorrow's matchup, they're going to have a fight on their hands. And you guys can see tomorrow's matchup by going to the channel tomorrow, same time as this, 2 p.m. tomorrow. You're going to have the team of the press room. Rookie Josh Horowitz makes his debut in the Movie Trivia Schmoedown, joining with the crowd favorite, Scary Perry Nemiroff, for the Quirky Mercs, the press room, and they're going to be going up against the former two-time
I don't see the press room
single
morning.
champion, the outlaw John Roca, and part of the
Don't see them even coming close.
champion of all time.
I don't know because I don't know how good
He
is
is going
Perry's
to be
partner
playing with John
but
Roca. And
yeah,
Yeah.
it's hard to say.
there, but
If
Friday,
I
Josh
don't think that
Horowitz is
Perry.
very good, they could
this
win,
is a
but
massive
we don't
pay-per-view we
know.
have
We
going
just
on.
don't know.
Video
Yeah. Thing is that JTE and Roka are both mad at this
It's
game.
it's also him.
wait,
It's
guys,
also
wait.
him being a rookie.
Number one contendership for the inner. But it's really the story. Even though wins tomorrow's matchup, they're going to have a fight on their hands, and you guys can see tomorrow's matchup by going to the channel tomorrow, same time as this, 2 p.m. tomorrow. You're going to have the team of Trivia Schmoe, Working Mercs, the press champion, the teams champ, John Roca, and pay-per-view we have going on. Video Drew faces Marisol McKee. The winner is going to get Janine the Machine. And in the main event, the number one contendership for the Inner Geekdom division, Alex the Demon Damon, 4-1 in the Inner Geekdom division. He goes
So
up
Mary
against the only
versus
man to
Video
defeat
Drew.
him in the Inner Geekdom division. That
Christian,
is
you really hate me.
the killer, Mike Kalinowski. The
Bugger.
winner plays Mara Kanopik for the championship. That is some event. It goes down tomorrow. The schmoedownlive.com. If you are not a Patreon, if you're not part of Patreon, if you are part of Patreon, patreon.com/schmoedown.
It's going to be a hell of a match.
You'll get that plus the other two pay-per-views that we do every month.
And the winner is
So
playing
much to
against
look forward
Janine.
here in the movie Trivia Schmoedown.
Yeah.
Like Christian said, tomorrow that
The
matchup,
beautiful part is they both have character and trivia knowledge, so
ego between John
it's
Roca
going to
and
be a hell of
JT.
a
If they
match.
can take that and team up and
Something I
take
can't
down
wait to
John
see.
Roca's newcomer, plus the greatest host of all time when it comes to movie talk and a pretty damn good movie Trivia Schmoedown competitor, Perry Nemiroff. It's going to be a fun tourney, pal. Good way to kick it off here today.
Great one to kick off tomorrow. Looking forward to tomorrow's matchup. And for everybody over at Skybound and Jen Sturger and the whole damn crew, thank you guys so very much. We'll see you tomorrow.
All right, to the Schmoedown peoples. It is me, your commissioner, Mr. J. Washington. Now listen, your illustrious, elegant, studious president, Grace, told me to come up with some great matches in the singles picture, and I think I did that. So check this out. Here you go. On June the 4th, we're going to have a person I'm very close with, Mr. Ethan Big Time Irwin, taking on the free-for-all winner, Paulo Yama. But the winner of that is going to face the winner of the main event that night in Ben the Boss Bateman and the outlaw John Roca.
And that's the
I know. Now listen to this.
That will be
The
the
winner
number
of
one.
that match is going to go on to the collision to face the Schmoedown champ.
Oh, collision.
Murray.
Okay, that's fair.
You love it.
That's
love
fair.
it. Also, I'm
Yeah.
not done.
I love it.
The only thing is, I don't know
love it.
where is Adam
This
Collins
Friday night, I
on
got an
that. But
announcement for you. Video Drew is going to take on Lady Justice Marisol McKee.
He'll
Now,
probably
here's
play
the cool thing about that.
someone else.
The winner of that
It's
is
like
going
with
to
the
face
IG title.
Janine the Machine on May 21st in the IG title match undercard. Not for the IG title, the undercard. But it gets better. You can thank me later for this one because the winner of that match will go on to face Kevin Smith at the collision for the number one.
okay, I don't like this
contender shot. Oh,
because
Yeah.
now they
This is for number one contender shot.
Yeah,
And
but
then
I don't.
they probably will like
Adam Collins.
I don't like because Adam Collins doesn't get the shot
winner of those two
this time, and
other.
Yeah, it's the same as with IG with Chandru. It's exactly the same.
Yeah.
And then you're getting this Friday, Marisol McKee video.
And Chandru at least defended, and he's still waiting for his shot.
And the winner of that
I don't like it.
faces Kevin Smith at the collision for the number one contender.
I'll reserve my judgment.
You can thank me and your president a little later.
Thank you, Jay.
I like the first.
I think he's going to get his opportunity like in June, at the start of June or something like a month away. So it's not like I don't
No,
think it's
because June
it's
is
cool.
June is when all that other stuff is happening. So it might be July.
But
So
maybe
I like
but
the
maybe
first.
maybe the winner of
I
the
really
we'll
like.
see.
I really like the first. I really like the first one that Oyama is playing Ethan and Rock is playing Bateman, and the winner of that is going to have a number one each other. That's me. The only thing, because we don't know, I don't know what is happening with Chance. I don't know, because Chance also beat Chance beat.
Yeah, but he's not. Yeah, but
Right?
he's not. He doesn't have the record to have like 2 matches and go for title. He needs at least 3 more. So
yeah.
Like okay, guys.
Oh,
so
either way,
it
we
was
should
our
take.
watch along.
Yeah.
Liam will be insufferable now. Please watch our show Sundays. And we'll see you soon.
Bye bye, your
Bye-bye.
Schmoe.
Bye.
Oops.